Hi friends, Shaamini from Preschool here, and we are going to be reading a story. So the book that I have today, this little pig is one of our class favorites. Of course, it is Peppa Pig, and in this story, Peppa is in space. Let's see what happens. It is a sunny day. Peppa is playing with her bouncy ball outside. George and his friend, Edmund Elephant, are playing with their space toys. They are pretending that they're on the moon. Mummy and Daddy Pig have an idea. There is a show at the museum about the moon and space. They all go see it. But Peppa is nervous. She doesn't want to go to the moon. Will we really have to go to the moon, Peppa asks. No, Peppa, Daddy Pig says. We're not going to the moon. We're going to the museum. Museum is a great place to go when you want to learn about something, right? Mrs. Rabbit gives Mummy Pig 5 tickets. Enjoy your trip to the moon, Mrs. Rabbit says. Peppa is confused. She thought they were only going to the museum, not the moon. Then, Mr. Rabbit leads Peppa and her family into a rocket ship. Peppa thinks it looks real. Mr. Rabbit even puts on a helmet like a real astronaut. But Mr. Rabbit reminds her that it's only pretend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! On the first stop of the tour, Mr. Rabbit explains that there are 8 planets that go around the sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Peppa and everyone knows that they live on the Earth. Some planets are made of rock, some planets are made of ice, and some planets are made of gas. Our planet, the Earth, is made from rock. The next stop on the tour is a big room with a moon. If this was a real moon, you can jump over my head, Mr. Rabbit says. Gravity is what keeps us on the ground, explains Mr. Rabbit. It is weaker on the moon, so you can jump higher. Peppa is impressed. Mr. Rabbit straps everyone into the anti-gravity rubber bands. Then they bounce high into the air as if they are on the moon. It is a lot of fun. Say moon cheese, Mrs. Rabbit says as she snaps a photo. Moon cheese, everyone cheers. The tour is over, but Peppa still has many questions. Are there trees on the moon, she asks. No, Mr. Rabbit answers. Are there any cars on the moon, Peppa asks. No, Mr. Rabbit answers. Are there any moon shops, Peppa asks. No, Mr. Rabbit answers. That would be silly. Peppa, her family, and Edmund enter the museum shop. Welcome to the moon shop, says Mrs. Rabbit. The moon shop sells many things. Daddy Pig buys a piece of moon cheese. The moon is very tasty, he says. But the moon is not really made from cheese, it's made of rock. Mrs. Rabbit holds out a photo. Here is a photo of piggies on the moon with an elephant, she says. Who are the piggies and the elephant friend? It's Peppa. Everyone giggles. They like the picture. Peppa, George, Edmund, Mummy Pig, and Daddy Pig have all had a fun day at the museum and in space. The end. What a fun story. Would you like to go to space and travel around and see what the moon is like? Or would you rather go to a museum to learn more about the moon and our space? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.